Thank you for checking out Lakehead International's videos. You're about to watch one of our Lakehead International live webinars, a fun and informative way to learn more about Lakehead while also meeting faculty, staff, and current students. If you have any questions throughout today's video, please comment below. Otherwise, let's get started. Lakehead-Georgian is a formal partnership between Lakehead University and Georgian College, which offers innovative programs that are degree plus diploma and integrate theoretical learning with a blend of applied skills that you'll need to be job ready. International students choose Lakehead-Georgian because of this unique partnership and the fact that it allows them to get more qualifications in less time. There's already a diverse community of students on campus pursuing these programs, and so international students never feel out of place. Programs offered under Lakehead-Georgian are the best way to fast-track your studies and prepare for the workforce. You'll get hands-on experience working with tools you can expect to see in the field and interact with in the field, but you'll also gain that theoretical knowledge you need to be creative, confident, and have fun in your industry. Chatting a bit about the Lakehead-Georgian Advantage, speaking directly about Georgian College, it is actually recognized as a leader in co-op education with over 6,200 employer partnerships. Speaking directly about Lakehead University is actually recognized as the #2 undergraduate research university in Canada. And then again, coming back to Georgian College, over 88% of Georgian graduates actually find employment within 6 months upon graduation. And last but not least, Lakehead-Georgian students have access to over $11 million in scholarships, awards, and bursaries. So with that being said, chatting a bit about those 4 programs, we offer 4 undergraduate programs: applied life sciences, computer science, electrical engineering, and environmental sustainability. We're going to kick things off with an in-depth look at applied life sciences.
Thanks, Jordan. And my name is Heidi Schraft. I am the program coordinator for the Applied Life Sciences program. And you might be wondering what this Applied Life Sciences program is all about. So on the next slide, you will see a nice brief description of what this program is all about. It's a program in biology, and the overall goal of the program is to explore diverse various topics through hands-on learning, and that hands-on learning and exploration is aimed to help you better understand the biological diversity at the molecular level and then develop critical thinking skills in modern life science. And when you go through this program, it's a Lakehead-Georgian program, what you will do is you will get both a college diploma and a university degree within 4 years. So the 2-year biotechnology health diploma is from Georgian College, and the university degree is the Honors Bachelor of Science in Applied Life Sciences with a specialization in biomedical techniques. And this degree you will get from Lakehead University. And Dr. Sean Matherin will explain you a little bit more now how this program actually works in detail.
Great, thanks, Heidi. Hi, my name is Sean Madorin, and I'm the program coordinator for the Biotechnology Health program at Georgian College, and the coordinator for the first 2 years of the Applied Life Sciences Biotechnology Health program offered through Lakehead-Georgian. So I want to talk to you a little bit about your first 2 years in the program, and those 2 years will take place at the Barrie campus of Georgian College. During those first 2 years, you're going to develop skills in the basic sciences, including courses in biology, chemistry, math, and physics. And what you're really going to do, and what I love about this program, is that you're going to develop a lot of laboratory skills. Even in the first year of the program, you'll take 10 courses, and of those 10 courses, 7 of them include lab activities, hands-on lab activities. You're going to spend a lot of time in the lab developing skills and techniques. And then when you complete your 2 years at the Barrie campus of Georgian College, you'll move to the Aurelia campus of Lakehead University, where you have a little more flexibility in terms of the courses that you take. And I'll turn that back over to Heidi to discuss those 2 years.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. So one thing I wanted to mention about your first 2 years at the Georgian College in Barrie, it sounds like that you would be doing 2 years, so the 2-year diploma, and it was going to be all college courses. But that's not the case. What you actually will be doing at Georgian College, you will be taking both college courses with a lot of hands-on lab skills, along with university courses from Lakehead. So Lakehead professors come to the Barrie campus and teach you Lakehead University level courses, specifically in chemistry and calculus and physics. And those courses that you have then taken, they give you the foundation to move on to the Lakehead University Aurelia location. And there you will now take advanced third and fourth year courses where you can apply those foundation basic sciences and lab skills that you learned. And most of the courses in third and fourth year are choice courses. So you get lists of courses you can choose from: physiology, anthropology courses, microbiology type courses, all kinds of variations. So it's kind of nice that you get to kind of target the course selection based on your own interests.
Thanks, Heidi. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the courses that are available in first year. And as Heidi mentioned, these are a mix of courses offered by Lakehead as part of the Applied Life Sciences program, and from Georgian as part of the Biotechnology Health program. As Heidi mentioned, as you progress through the program, you'll have the opportunity to initially develop basic skills in the sciences, and gradually be able to almost choose your own adventure, in the sense that as you progress into third year and fourth year, you'll have lots of choices in the direction you want to take your degree. So in the first year, the goal is to provide students with sort of a broad overview of the sciences, and to introduce them to different aspects of chemistry and biology, and to some different lab skills that you may not have acquired at this point in your academic career. So in first semester, we introduce you to 4 Lakehead courses: Introduction to Cellular and Molecular Biology, where we learn a little bit about the cell and intracellular processes; an Introduction to Chemistry, where you learn basic introductory skills to chemistry, I guess, including mole stoichiometry, chemical reactions, bonding, that sort of thing. And you do a Human Physiology course, which is a lab-focused course where you use data acquisition equipment to record data from your classmates, and to learn a little bit about how the body works, and to use data to help illustrate and explain how the body works. And then as well, in first semester, you'll take a statistics course and a calculus course. As you progress into the winter, you'll delve into an Introduction to Ecology, Evolution, and Biodiversity, which is talking a little bit more about species as opposed to sort of cellular activity. And this course is offered through Lakehead. I have a second chemistry course, a second calculus course, and then a second human physiology course, which is an extension of the first course. And then finally, your last course is a Georgian course, which is Introduction to Molecular and Biochemical Techniques. And this course, you learn lab techniques to measure carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and perhaps most interestingly, nucleic acids like DNA. So these are really exciting courses, and admittedly, it's a very prescriptive first year. But as you progress into second year and third year and fourth year in particular, you'll have a lot more choices now that you've got a good foundation for moving on to the next step of your program. Now, you may be asking yourself after this first year, what is my job situation going to look like when I graduate from this program? And I think what's exciting about this is that there's lots of different opportunities depending upon what it is you like to do, and what sort of choices you make in terms of the courses you take in semester 3 and semester 4. Graduates of our Biotechnology Health program at Georgian and graduates of our Applied Life Sciences Biotech program have found jobs in the biochemistry industry and microbiology, biotechnology, and some even in pharmaceutical companies. And that can range from large pharmaceutical companies like Sanofi Pasteur to smaller, more local cannabis companies like MediPharm. In addition, you'd be eligible to apply for jobs in government, where you may have more of a regulatory function or more of a measurement function, in the sense of making sure that companies behave and act in ways that are within the scope of what the Canadian government allows. You may be able to work in more academic jobs, working in different lab environments. And if you decide that maybe you want to continue on in school, you've got a couple of choices there as well. Some of our students have gone on to professional programs, including medicine, veterinary medicine, pharmacy, and dentistry. And if you just haven't had enough of science for science sake, then you can pursue postgraduate studies as well and pursue master's degrees and PhD degree programs, both at Lakehead and at other universities as well. This is a really exciting degree diploma program because it opens the doors to lots of different careers and also opens the door to lots of further academic training if that's what you should decide to do. As I say, what I love about the program is the combination of all the technical skills you get from the college side and all the theory and sort of more interesting background about how these techniques were developed and their purpose. And so finally, I'm going to turn it over to Heidi to talk a little bit more about the experience at Lakehead.
Yeah, so while you are in the program, obviously you want to get involved and kind of see what you can get out of this. So one nice opportunity you have with applied life sciences, you can, since you get so many lab skills, you can actually get hands-on research experience while being in the degree by linking up with faculty members at Lakehead Aurelia, where they do their research program, and you can get involved with that and do your work on your own research projects. You could, if you wanted to, go abroad to a different country. Lakehead has lots of partner institutions where you can go and take courses and expand your horizon that way. And of course, we always encourage all our students to volunteer, either on campus in various roles or even out in the community. And if you, after this webinar, have any questions about applied life sciences, you can contact myself. I'm in the Department of Biology. I'm in Thunder Bay, but I'm easily reached by email, and the email is right there on the slide.
And same as Heidi, my email contact is there as well, and that's the best way to get in touch with me. I spend all my time at Georgian College on the Barrie campus, and look forward to hearing from you. That concludes our session on applied life sciences. Back to you, Jordan.
Thank you so much. And I appreciate learning more about applied life sciences. And to our viewers, I hope that program excites you as much as it does the current students that are pursuing it. With that being said, we're going to dive into the next program, which is computer science.
Okay, thanks, John, for the introduction. Okay, here I would like to introduce our program, which is called the Honors Bachelor Degree of Science in Computer Science with Computer Programming Diploma. This programming is offered by Lakehead University and Georgia College. Upon completion, the students will receive both the computer science degree from Lakehead University and the computer programming diploma from the Georgia College. So the program will provide students with both the practical computer programming skills and the theoretical knowledge of the computer science, which will give students more choices after school. So there are different levels of jobs related to the computer science. So with knowledge of the wide range, give the students more opportunities after school to find some jobs. So this program is kind of unique. This program consists of 4 years of study. In first 2 years, the student will study in Georgia College, mainly work on computer programming with co-op terms to get some experience from the industry. The student will learn practical skills of computer programming, while the Lakehead will also provide a few courses, include computer, some mathematics and some science courses. In year 3 and 4, the students will study in Lakehead Aurelia campus. So the students will not only learn computer science theories and skills, but also learn critical thinking, innovative ideas, and self-learning. Students will learn some advanced computer science courses and also some science courses and social science courses. So next we'll give some more details about these courses. So Ross will introduce the first 2 years.
Thank you, Dr. Wei. So my name is Ross Bigel, and I'm the Georgian Program Coordinator for this program. During your first 2 years while you're studying at the Barrie campus, you will gain hands-on programming experience in over 10 programming languages, as well as an opportunity to engage with our Entrepreneurship Center, where you can gain the entrepreneurial skills from industry-leading mentors in software development. And really our first 2 years, we do a strong applied component, learning all the ins and outs and tips and tricks on how to code and program a variety of these different languages. And those concepts will serve you very well to help support years 3 and 4, which my colleague Dr. Wei now will get into.
Okay, in the year 3 and year 4, we'll provide some courses, some advanced courses for computer science, which include the operating systems for the computer operating systems, as assembly language, which is close to the hardware, and computer architecture, software engineering, computer networks, algorithm analysis, etc. These are core computer science courses. Then there are also advanced elective computer science courses, so which involved some advanced topics like artificial intelligence, network security, computer graphics, computer gaming, big data, cloud computing, health informatics, and so on. So the students can choose of some interesting topics they want to focus on and help them to do some advanced study, and in the future they can do some research or so further studies for these directions. So next, Ross will introduce some details about the first year's study.
Thank you, Dr. Wei. So in first semester, students will gain an appreciation on how to program and code HTML, CSS. We'll learn the principles of programming. We'll play around a little bit with hardware and Arduino, as well as some of the mathematics concepts that, again, will help you support the more advanced study in computer science, relational databases, and as I mentioned, the entrepreneurship component earlier on. In second semester, we get into more detail building on each of these different areas, as well as getting into a little bit of the machine learning components with document automation using Python. The other key component to this program is it is a co-op program, so you will have an opportunity to either explore your own business venture or work for one of our other co-op partners, or perhaps do an advanced research project through our Center for Applied Research and Innovation. During such time, you're able to earn money during your co-op, up to about $25 an hour. And one of the signature learning experiences at Georgian is our co-op program. So we have a lot of help and support and guidance here to help you through this particular aspect of the program.
Okay, thanks, Ross. According to the careers after the students graduate from our programming, actually now I think the people know that IT industry is the job market is quite demanded for the students. So here is just some examples about the future careers. You can do some computer system development and analysis. So some client support analysis, computer programming to programming and analysis, some security specialist, software engineering and system analysis, and so on. In the current market, there are different levels of the job. So from our program, actually, because the students have both the degree and diploma, so they will have more chances to choices, and also it's fit for the students' interest. So if you want to do more specific job, you can do that. You can do that because you have basically you have both the theoretical basic knowledge and also the skills. And actually also because we provided the HBSC. So if the students is interested in the future for the advanced study for the graduate studies, you want to do a master's study or the PhD study, this is also possible because you have the degree.
Thank you very much to both of you for joining us and explaining more about why computer science here at Lakehead-Georgian is a special offering and a unique offering and the advantages to joining us. With that being said, that concludes computer science, and next we're going to dive into electrical engineering.
Thank you, Jordan. Good morning, everyone. This is I'm Professor Dr. Mohammad Nashiruddin, and I have been with Lakehead University since 2001. I'm the program coordinator for the Lakehead-Georgian Partnership Program on Electrical Engineering. It is a 4-year Bachelor of Electrical Engineering program, and after 4 years, you can get both Bachelor of Electrical Engineering. At the same time, you can get Advanced Technology Diploma from the Georgian College. And the all 4-year program, it is located in Georgian College Barry campus, so you do not need to go anywhere. And for the main unique feature of this program, you can get both sides, like the more hands-on experience from the college side and theoretical experience from the university side. And there is a optional co-op as well. The co-op is after 3rd year, and it is for 16-month co-op, and it is optional. And there are some requirements. Actually, you have to maintain minimum 70% average up to 3rd year fall term to be qualified for the co-op program. As I already mentioned, it is 4-year program, and the Electrical Engineering Technology Advanced Diploma from the Georgian College and Bachelor of Engineering degree you will get from the Lakehead University side. And that's all from my side. So probably our department chair, Dr. Carlos Christopherson, can take for the next slide.
Well, thank you, Dr. Udin. The program structure is outlined in this slide. So all years are at Georgian College campus in Barry, and the years 1 and 2, the courses are university level math, science, basic electrical engineering courses, and also there is an engineering design course in year 1. All the courses in science and electrical engineering and engineering design, they have integrated laboratory experiences. Not listed there is also some complementary studies electives that are included in the program, such as, for example, humanities courses, and also requires there is an English course. So for years 3 and 4, all the math and all the science is already covered. And so the courses in year 3 and 4 are advanced core and electrical engineering courses. And within electrical engineering, some of the courses are also related to computer engineering. We have some courses in that area that are elective. And some of these courses have additional technology diploma labs. So most of the electrical engineering courses have labs, but in this program in particular, there is a more practical experience. Yes, so this is a list of the courses in year 1. So even from the first term, there is electric circuit theory. So the electrical engineering courses start from the beginning. And at the same time, we get, say, Calculus 1, Calculus 2, physics, and chemistry, and computer programming. In winter term, in the winter term of the year 1, there is also an elective course for complementary studies. And I will pass this to Dr. Udin, right, to the co-op experience.
Thank you, Dr. Christopherson. As I already mentioned, like the co-op program, it is optional, not mandatory. So, and it starts after 3rd year. So you can start, like our exam is finished by April, and then from May you can start. And until the next year, 4th year, you are coming back in September. So it is a 16-month co-op, and you apply before October 31st while you are in the first term of 3rd year. and we checked your papers, and after fall term, if you can maintain 70% average all 3 years, then you are qualified to go for co-op, and it is paid, as you can see, earn up to $25 per year. And Lakehead, there is a co-op office. Lakehead University has a co-op office. Even the Georgian College also offer a course on those who will be going for co-op, so that you can get some training. And it is a good opportunity for your future career to get connected with the potential employer in future. And Dr. Majid can talk about this part.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Majid Asad Rahimi, and I'm with Georgian College. I'm a coordinator on the college side of this program. Due to the nature and advantage of this joint diploma degree program, students are exposed to many hours of hands-on skill and hands-on labs, as well as a good theoretical background of university level, which opens up a lot of and wide range of career opportunity after graduation. Because they have hands-on skill on the diploma side, it opens up many field and practical positions with industry. And because of the theoretical background and becoming eligible for interning professional engineer area, that opens up electronic and networking and communication, those type of engineering opportunities for career. And because on the campus we have many different type of labs, students or graduates are exposed to many different areas of electrical and computer engineering. And again, they can adapt these skills to almost any kind of job market, which is growing so fast. That concludes our presentation. Thank you, everyone. And I hand it back to Jordan. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for joining us. It's been my pleasure hosting you. Folks, that does conclude electrical engineering, but next we're going to dive into environmental sustainability.
Thank you, Jordan, for the opportunity. And I am Dr. Nanda Kanavilil from Lakehead University, Aurelia campus. I am the acting chair of Department of Sustainability Sciences at Aurelia campus. We deliver and coordinate the degree honors in Bachelor of Arts and Science in Environmental Sustainability. It has got various versions, and one of the very unique version is the degree diploma program that we offer with Georgian College. These two prestigious institutions collaboratively in partnership provide this unique opportunity to have 3 credentials in 4 years program. That includes honors in Bachelor of Arts and Science in Environmental Sustainability, environmental technician and program diploma from Georgian College, and environmental management specialization offered by Lakehead University. All this happens in 4 years, and out of that, 2 years you all will be spending in Georgian College in Barrie, where you complete the requirement for environmental technician and diploma program, and then move on to Lakehead University for the rest of the 2 years. Here, I will ask my colleague from Georgian College to talk more about the 2 years that you're going to spend in the Georgian College.
Hello, my name is Rhonda Bell Allen, and I am the program coordinator for the Environmental Sustainability program here at Georgian College. I will be your point of contact for years 1 and 2 while studying in the program. Years 1 and 2 at Georgian basically provide your foundation and basic concepts for the science courses in the Environmental Sustainability program. It provides you your foundation for field and laboratory skills. We look at things like forest and plant ID. We look at waste audits and exploring that area of environmental science, as well as things like soil properties. One unique component of the program is in your semester 3, which is fall of year 2. You will do an overnight field camp at Algonquin Provincial Park, which is just north of Barrie. And you'll spend that time at a research center in Algonquin Park, doing everything from water quality analysis, have an opportunity to be out in canoes, taking those water quality samples and taking them back into a lab setting that we have set up at the facility. You'll also do surveying out in the field, things like soil sampling, digging soil pits, understanding the geology of the area. And you'll also spend some time hiking throughout Algonquin and identifying some of the vegetation. Some of the other things that are included in years 1 and 2 at Georgian include labs, both chemistry and biological labs. We also have a dedicated environmental sampling lab that includes a wastewater simulation unit, which will prepare you for being able to potentially go into a career in wastewater from this program. We also have lots of relationships with industry partners and do several site visits so that you can see the practicality of what you're learning and how that may apply to a future job. And I'll hand it over now to my colleague Nanda to talk about years 3 and 4.
Yes. So once you complete those 2 years and come to the Lakehead University campus located in Aurelia, pretty close to Barrie, you will be starting to apply the knowledge that you gained in the first 2 years, the basic sciences and the skills that you received from the labs in the initial couple of years. So here you are going to have, again, 2 more field schools where we will be taking students to the attractive, ecologically important locations, such as, again, Algonquin Park and Ramsar, recognized wetlands here, or lakes, streams, and whatnot. There is an Alwar here, and we will be taking students there, make them to know about the fauna and the flora, and even, giving them opportunities to do a small but research projects by themselves. So this will lead to much more greater in-depth application of the knowledge that you gained. This will again lead to the thesis proposals, which is mandatory at the 4th year level, and then do a small piece of research by you yourself, and then give opportunity for a poster presentation, defense by yourself, about your thesis and the results that you obtained. And this will actually give you more, this will give you more opportunity to know a little more into the different courses that you may probably have at the 1st and the 2nd year and the 3rd and 4th year. So for the 1st and 2nd year, I will again hand it over to, Rhonda to talk about more about that.
Okay, so in your first year at Georgian, you will take 5 courses in the fall, and you will take 6 courses in the winter. As you can see here on the slide, the titles of those courses. So overall, you're really kind of building that foundation of courses, and then we build on that as we advance throughout the program. Year 2 at Georgian, you take 6 courses in the fall and 7 courses in the winter semester. And again, we just build on, those forest plant species. I learned to ID them in the fall, that first semester, and then you build on that so that when you go to Algonquin and you're doing field work, you can take those skills that you've learned in lab and then apply them to your actual field experience. And that's very similar to a lot of the courses that you're seeing here on the screen. Even things like your workplace safety and employment, when you then go and apply in the field to some of the tasks that we have you doing, you can apply those safety procedures as well. Nanda, did you want to add anything to that?
Yes. Subsequently, 3rd and 4th year, actually, we delve into more advanced courses, like we will be introducing you to environmental biotechnology course, where you get even opportunity to work in the lab with the DNA extraction and using many of the advanced equipment that you may probably have heard about and introduced you to about in the course. Well, you will also have courses on policies. You will have courses on biomonitoring, for example, higher, higher level geography courses, physical geography courses, and cultural geography courses, which are all part of the third and fourth year. By the time we truly hope that you will be very well prepared to undertake challenges in the industries or ministries where your career opportunities are vast open. Probably I will give once again to Rhonda to talk briefly about the future and the career opportunities of the graduates.
So there's a variety of careers that you can attain, just given the diversity of what you learn in attaining your diploma and degree through this program. You develop the advanced skills that are required to be successful in field and lab settings. And that will really set you up well to meet and adapt to the ever-changing environmental demands and in this sector when it comes to careers. So anything from being a conservation officer, enforcing legislation under our provincial regulations, to being an ecologist, to being a consultant and going out and doing sampling in the field and then reporting that back, to things like GIS, which is our geographical information systems. You can get into microbiology, into waste management. There's really a very diverse pathway for you for career options. One other thing that is also part of this program, if you choose to, is to start your Ontario wastewater certifications. So those exams are offered at Georgian in year 2 for you. So if that's something that you're interested in as a career pathway, we also offer that as an option for students as well.
Awesome.
If I may add one more point here, I mean, in addition to all that excellent opportunities outlined by Rhonda, there is also opportunities for students to further their studies. Maybe if they are willing to continue with master's program, we do have opportunities, offer. Many of our graduates actually are enrolled into different master's program around, in Lakehead University, as well as other major universities in Ontario. So there is another career path for you guys. Thanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for joining us and sharing more about environmental sustainability. With that being said, we are going to move next into actually catching up with a current student in the program and learning more about their experience so far. When we sat down with one of our Lakehead-Georgian students, in this case, Sergio, who joins us from Spain, he had quite a bit to share about his experience thus far. So chatting about being in the classroom environment, he shared with us the smaller classes that Lakehead-Georgian is able to offer meant that he was able to get a more personalized approach to his education because he was able to develop stronger connections with his teacher. And then with that being said, of course, having those in-depth and personal connections with your teacher, he's now able to approach previous professors to discuss projects, research opportunities, and possible jobs. He also reflected on the fact that he is pursuing, of course, both a diploma and a degree, while at the same time, other people have only earned a degree or diploma in the same time that he's going to earn both. So he was very excited about his experience at Lakehead-Georgian so far. You may be wondering now, how am I going to afford this program, or what are the additional supports that are available to me in terms of that $11 million that we've discussed early on in our session today. And so I have the pleasure to actually chat about our International Undergraduate Entrance Scholarships and Awards for Fall 2023 entry. So looking at the table here, you can actually see that you're eligible for our international entrance scholarships that Lakehead University specifically offers. So if you're joining us with an academic average of between 75 to 79.9, you'll be eligible for a $6,000 Canadian entrance scholarship in year 1 only. If you're joining between 80 and 89.9, you're actually eligible for a renewable scholarship, which means in your first year, you're going to receive $7,500. And you may renew that scholarship provided you meet the academic average in years 2, 3, and 4 for a total value of $30,000. And for our top academic achievers, 90% and over, you'd be looking at $10,000 Canadian your first year, which is a scholarship value of $40,000 over the course of your entire diploma and degree with Lakehead-Georgian. You're also eligible for the International Visionary Award, which is $4,000 Canadian. But the best news here is that for those students that are between a 70 and 74.9, you're also eligible for that International Visionary Award. So checking out what that breakdown looks like, you'd be looking at between $4,000 and $14,000 in your first year. And then if you are a top academic achiever and you maintain those academic averages, you may be able to keep your renewable scholarship of between $7,500 or $10,000 Canadian. With that being said, folks, that does conclude our formal presentation on Lakehead-Georgian. Next, we're going to dive into the live question and answer period. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, I want to encourage you to comment below or connect with us on social media. We can be found at Lakehead International on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching once again, and hopefully we'll see you at the next live webinar. Bye for now.